guys, it's Mary from Taunton Aesthetics. Today I'm going to give you a talk about my Radiant 30 peel, which you can find here at the Taunton Aesthetics over at Nasher's Hairdressing on the first floor. You can contact me through DMs, you can have a look through my website, you can also find me on Glow Day, where you can book yourself into if you wanted to. So, Radiant 30 peel, what the heck is one of them? So our Radiant 30 is a fantastic peel for those people who are just after a nice good freshen up, or if you have aging skin and you have pigmentation. This is our best one for pigmentation. So what is it and what's in it? How does it work? So the Radiant 30 is a 30% lactic peel. Lactic acid is an alpha hydroxy and it works on the uppermost epithelial cells on the top, and what it does, it sort of gets into the glue that holds the dead skin cells in place, and it allows that glue to break away, and then the dead skin cells flush off. Also, it doesn't just work on the most, it's not our most superficial peel. It does work down to the medium layers, so the dermis, the superficial dermis. And what we're going to do is we're going to increase cell turnover. We're stimulating the cells in there to make more collagen, more elastin, and in time, with regular use and with the right skincare products to be using at home as well, you're going to encourage reduction in fine lines and wrinkles, and that pigmentation is going to improve as well. So lots of people have pigmentation from different reasons or rhyme. You can get pigmentation because of previous peels that were too deep for your skin type, or if you had microneedling and the needles were too deep. You can get pigmentation from pregnancy. We have the hormonal bloody pregnancy hormones, so usually those are seen in symmetrical pigmentation areas, so people can have an area across their forehead or bilaterally on their cheeks or on their chin or their perioral area. That's hormonal pigmentation, and we could break that down with the use of a Radiant 30 peel. But pigmentation, it is a tricky thing to get rid of, because yes, we can use a peel on it and that will do you well, and you could have a peel every month, but that pigmentation is potentially going to come back, especially if you're not using the right ingredients at home, because you need something like a tyrosinase blocker. Tyrosinase is what is the connection between the melanosomes releasing the melanin into your skin. So if you can block that tyrosinase from getting in touch with the melanosome, it's not going to release any more pigment to the skin. You also need to block it by using SPF. In our range we use a physical SPF, so using titanium and zinc oxide, and what that does, it just prevents the sun from able to actually touch the skin on a deeper layer and say, oh, we need to release some melanin into the skin. Because technically, why we go tanned or why we have brown in our skin is because our skin is trying to protect the deeper layers from being hurt so much, so we get this tan colour. And any form of tan is actually a sign of skin damage. And whatever you do to your skin today is what happens to your skin in 20 years' time. So that's why it's not too late to start, but you do need to start looking at your skin, especially if you have pigmentation, and especially if you're using peels, and especially if it's with pigmentation and you want to get rid of it. It's pointless trying to even control pigment if you're going to go out in the sun and not use SPF. So if you're interested in having a peel or having a chatting clinic here about your pigmentation problems, please get in touch. Consultations are £45, and within that you come in, you'll have a good in-depth chat with me. We'll go through your skincare regime that you already have. We'll have you'll have a completely hands-on approach clinic treatment, and that there I can sort of see how your skin is reacting to some of the ingredients I use, and it will make it a bit easier for us to come up with a care plan together, and along with your budget in mind as well, we can come up together something so you can have the best skin of your life. See you soon.